A true self illumines the consciousness. Brahman, the Absolute alone, is real. This world is unreal Maya, but the Jiva, or the individual soul, is not different from Brahman. Curb your senses and your mind, and see the Lord within your heart. Atman is an ever-present reality. Yet, because of ignorance, it is not realized. On the destruction of ignorance, Atman is realized. Being in another's control is a form of hell. Bliss is self-resplendent consciousness in the heart. Charity is expecting no return. Conceit results in evil. Maud. Duality is something imagined. Non-duality is ultimately real. Grammar, which you are trying to cram and master, will not be able to rescue you at death's door. Life is dear to creatures. Maya is indeterminable as either real or unreal. Who wields Maya? The Supreme Lord. Much self-control is better than wasting one's life and great opportunities away. Right knowledge, shown in practice, is the seed of the tree of release. The pleasures and riches of worldly life are but a passing show. Be much detached. The resplendent light of consciousness shines within the heart. The seeking after one's real nature is what devotion is for. Those who give up the highest and purest Brahmic consciousness live in vain, and though human, are like beasts. Action cannot destroy ignorance, for it is not in conflict with or opposed to ignorance. Like bubbles in the water, the worlds rise, exist, and dissolve in the Supreme Self, which is the material cause and the prop of everything. When the great reality is not known, the study of the scriptures is fruitless. When the great reality is known, the study of the scriptures is also fruitless. When our false perception is corrected, misery ends also. The soul appears to be finite because of ignorance. When ignorance is destroyed, the true self, which does not admit of any multiplicity, truly reveals itself by itself, like the sun when the clouds pass away. Where renunciation and longing for liberation are weak, tranquility and the other virtues are a mere appearance, like the mirage in the desert. All objects are pervaded by Brahman. All actions are possible because of Brahman. Therefore Brahman permeates everything as butter permeates milk. Sickness is not cured by saying medicine, but by drinking it. The desire for more and more wealth is dangerous. Cultivate the good sense to give up your desires. Wealth is the result of past deeds. Therefore, be content with what you have. As long as there dwells breath in the body, so long they inquire of your welfare at home. Once the breath leaves, the body decays. Even the wife fears that very same body. Talk as much philosophy as you like. Worship as many gods as you please. Observe ceremonies and sing devotional hymns. But liberation will never come, even after 100 eons, without realizing the oneness. Day and night, dawn and dusk, winter and spring, come and depart again and again. Time sports and life ebbs away, and yet one leaves not the dusts of desires. Just as a piece of rope is imagined to be a snake in the darkness, so is Atman's soul determined to be the body by an ignorant person. When youthfulness has passed, where is lust and its play? When water is evaporated, where is the lake? When the wealth is reduced, where is the retinue? When the truth is realized, where is the bonding with the outside world? Very readily one indulges in carnal pleasures. Later on, alas, come diseases of the body. Even though in the world the ultimate end is death, even then, the man leaves not his sinful behavior. Silence is the first door to spiritual eminence. O fool, give up the thirst to possess wealth, creating your mind, devoid of passions, thoughts of the reality. With whatever you get, entertain your mind. Be content. Even after the truth has been realized, there remains that strong, obstinate impression. That one is still an ego, the agent and experiencer. This is to be carefully removed by living in a state of constant identification with the supreme non-dual self. Full awakening is the eventual ceasing of all the mental impressions of being an ego.